when I'm talking about this mental health thing earlier, like I didn't realize until I've had a lot of anxiety in my life, and I didn't realize that it affected everything in my entire life. Every single thing that I did, from social interactions to practicing music to just trying to learn things to work to everything. And now I'm able, I've been working on it really hard, and I've had some really good breakthroughs with it. And I'm like, I'm relaxing. I'm in my mid 40s, and I'm relaxing for the very first time in my life.
That's
Never been able to relax.
crazy.
I didn't realize that I wasn't relaxing. I just thought that the way I was feeling was normal. Um, I had to start focusing on not caring what people thought, and that was a really hard thing for me. I was a really big people pleaser. That was a big problem. That was detrimental. I would let people walk all over me, and I did that my whole life too. And I think all of that was tied into anxiety. I started seeing a therapist a couple of years ago, maybe about 2.5 years ago, um, and who happened to be a very good friend of mine. And I just laid it all out. And he told me the best thing I ever heard in my life, or one of the best things, was that, and a big part of all this was I went through a very long period of drug and alcohol abuse and did some terrible things that I was very regretful of. And that just made everything worse. And the drugs and alcohol just made everything worse. So it was all just making everything worse. And he said that I don't care who you used to be, I care who you are now. And I honestly, I thought everyone I ever met, if they knew who I used to be, that's all they would care about up until he said that.
Yeah.
I, I thought I held that very tightly, and I cared about who I used to be, and I hated myself very much for that. And that was another moment. That was a very slow but like a breakthrough moment that helped me start to learn how to relax and be who I am. And I had this whole new love for life that I'd never had before, because this anxiety is at an all-time low. And I keep working with it, and I keep seeing how ways I used to act around people, and I was like, wow, I was making, this, this problem somebody else's problem. I was trying to make it about me, because I was trying to get, I wanted people to feel bad for me, for the attention. And I didn't, I did that for a long time, and it was all goes back to the anxiety. But I just want people to be happy. It's all I want. And that includes me. I want to be happy too.